Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we are back here with some more Triumph Rips. Make sure to use my code DSNMIAU when you sign up for Triumph Rips. We both get free packs worth up to $200, guys, as you can see right here. So it's a great deal for everybody involved here. So thank you very much to the 7 people who have recently signed up for Triumph Rips using my link. I very much appreciate it, guys. And without further ado, let's get right into the show and let's see exactly what we pull. This has been a tough week. I haven't done too well. So it's something I'm looking to get better at as the day progresses here. Hopefully we can get that, guys. No guarantee. Ends PP up. I would hope his PP goes up. Excuse me, that's a pretty pissed joke. But what can you do? Sometimes you're just going to make bad jokes. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But without further ado, let's continue on here, guys. Frost Moth. Never heard of it before. It looks kind of cool. The sentiment I've been experiencing, I'm not alone on that. A lot of other people I watch other people who do this type of thing, and a lot of other people have had problem with the polls recently. Have been pretty bad. So it's not just me, guys. But there really seems to be an issue with the polls right now. I just think it has to do with the fact that the game has a whole new UI. So expect that money to have to be recouped one way or another. I mean, first of all, the free packs too here weren't great. It was nice to get free packs and everything, but usually 7 free packs will get $30-$40 or something like that. But this is a measly $16, guys. I don't even know what we can realistically expect from this. It kind of makes me nervous because we don't really have enough money to go for any real opportunities right now. So, I mean, I'm going to have to just do a couple $1 packs, see if we can get the balance up a little bit. But yeah, guys, this is not the best omen to already top off a crappy week on the game. I lost a lot of money. I've lost about $150, last time I played. So I'm not going to be spending real money again today. So, whatever we pull here, I'll have to live with it because, I mean, honestly, I can't just do that every time I play. I can't just pull crap, And this is another problem with the game recently, guys. You get special cards that wasn't too bad, or at least for $1 packs. But when you finally get a firework recently, it's something that I'm not happy about, and I think people have been complaining about it. So hopefully the game will, do the right thing, make a couple changes, kind of balance out the odds. We can only hope for those things. You never know what will happen in the end here. But if we don't put anything even decent, okay, we got fireworks there, and that's an actual firework, which is nice. Only one. Okay, I will admit, Lugia Vista, I've pulled this card before. It's a very nice card. Planta Mogido. Yeah, I mean, it's only $6 though, but honestly, that's a pretty good card for $1. So at least the $1 packs don't seem to be complete hogwash today, which is great. That's very good news indeed. So it's something we're going to have to watch. I mean, at some point, I'm going to have to just take a leap of faith and just go for a more expensive pack. But I really don't have much confidence in much of anything right now. So I may just stick to $5 packs, even when we do decide to make that leap of faith, because I don't trust anything more expensive. The $50 packs, which I've been kind of milking recently, have been the worst offender. I've pulled so many $50 packs recently with nothing to show for it. So yeah, the game's gonna have to do some improving today because right now it's not in a good place, and I'm not really gonna be taking too much of a whim here. I mean, that Lugia V-Star is nice. I sincerely hope that won't be the best pull of the day, but if it is, I'll have to live with it. I can't be greedy. You gotta be greedy. You have to be, sometimes you have to be more conservative in this game. You can't be always so greedy. Sometimes we got fireworks. Well, this is exactly the problem. I'm not going to be mad today, but I'm just going to speak honestly and candidly about it. This is the problem that people have been having with the game recently. Almost every time you pull a firework now, you get what you just saw there. You get a bonus card firework, and pretty much you pull nonsense, and then that counts as the firework. We got fireworks again there. This is not a bullcrap card. This is going to be good. Espeon EX. Okay, that puts some money back in my account. Good. I mean, there has to be a little bit more than that. Maybe the game is trying to make up for the fact that it's been scamming us recently. I sincerely hope so, but I do expect a whole bunch of $1 cards here. That might I mean, based on the way this game has been recently, I might be the grail of the day here. I mean, sincerely, I do mean when I say that because I got no idea what this game is going to pull on me. So yeah, I mean, if that's the grail of the day, it is what it is. But we're going to try. We're going to keep playing. I'm going to keep pulling here, and hopefully we can get our account balance back up. I do think this is a response from the game's perspective. As yes, there's a strategy involved here. It's very hard to. It's not the easiest strategy. Oh wow, that's a $14 pip pop on a $1 pack. That's actually pretty dang good. But there is certainly a strategy on the packs. There is a way to get a slight edge. It's not a significant edge, but it is a slight edge, and there is a way to do it in this game. So it's something that I think smart players, have begun to pick up on and have been maybe exploiting a little bit. Although the strategy is always changing, so you have to cycle between strategies. But there maybe is, I would say the house doesn't always win in this game, which I can't say for pretty much any other gambling simulator. This is probably the only one where I could say the house edge is pretty light, if any, on most days. So it's something that I've definitely noticed, and as a result, people have been trying to game the system and have been trying to put the odds more in their favor. And I'm guilty of it too. I think any player who's been playing this game is guilty of trying to manipulate the game and try to figure out how the logic of the game works to get it more in their favor. But that's just basic human nature. But I think because of that, maybe the game has had to make it more strict to kind of discourage people from doing these things. But at the same time, it's kind of like counting cards. It's not illegal to do it, nor is what some people are doing. What I try to do here is try to figure out the strategies and try to milk those strategies to the bone. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, just as counting cards is not illegal. But maybe they were losing some money on it. Or maybe they're not in that hyper growth stage anymore. Maybe they're becoming more of a mature company and they want to, maybe they want to increase their profit margins by making the polls not as good. I don't know. And it may not be as complicated as I'm making it either. Maybe it's just purely bad luck. I don't actually know if anything I'm saying it makes any sense. Fire! But you see right here, I'm not even going to be mad today. I'm just going to speak candidly about this. This is exactly what people are complaining about. And as they should. There's a disproportionate amount of fireworks. Well, here's another firework. Well, this one's real. So here we go. Well, okay, that was virtually the same card we got last time. We got the Espeon EX of that same set. So, yeah. I'll take it, guys, but we're kind of treading water here. It's nice to extend the video here for you guys, and it means a longer video. It makes my life a little bit more difficult because I gotta create content here. But nevertheless, I'm sure you guys are enjoying this. But yeah, it's something, I try to, incorporate everything. I try to think about strategies when I play the game. So I always do my best to keep up on the current trends. As you should. But the game does seem to be a little bit more generous than yesterday, or not yesterday. It was a couple of days ago when I actually recorded that video. It seems to be a little bit more generous. The pulls are not quite as terrible as they've been, but I'm still seeing way too many fireworks with a double bonus card stuff, which pretty much removes any. Basically, what it does is it removes any odds of pulling something good. It pretty much, even though you got a firework on a max pack, it could completely break that max pack odds. And you could basically pull anything. It could be a $1 card. It could be a $1,000 card. That's the one thing I will say. It could technically go the other way, as unlikely as it is, but it pretty much breaks the max pack's odds and gives you a carousel of seemingly anything. Fire. Okay, no bonus. Team Rocket's Meowth. That's right. I'm saying that because, Jesse James Meowth, that's the name, blah, blah, blah. But the point is, guys, is the double pack bonus stuff, it pretty much breaks any odds of a max pull card, and it could be anything. Maybe it'll be a more expensive card from a different pack set, or maybe it'll just be a $1, shard, or shart, right? A shart, S-H-A-R-T. So that's the thing with that. You never know what you might pull, and it's definitely a controversial thing. But I will say the game has been taking care of me a little bit more today. We got fireworks again. I might put this above $50. Team Rockets and Nido King. Not quite, but we are very close. And I do think with a couple more good pulls, we'll be able to pull a $50 pack. And, maybe the game, I know I just said this before, but maybe the game is trying to make up for previous videos where I felt like it was being very unfair to the community. Maybe they've come back here and they're saying to everybody involved, you know what, we messed up. We're going to own up to that. And now let's make it right. Let's give you some juicy, sexy pulls, and let's make some other freaking money together, because that's what we've done. We've promoted the game, or you've played the game and given them money. Presumably, most people are not profitable. I don't know if I'm profitable either. It's hard. I'm definitely. I knew I was being greedy. That's a beautiful Galarian Articuno, I must say. I knew I was being greedy. I think that was the 8th pack too. But imagine I moved over the $5 packs and I had enough to go and move on. But yeah, we're gonna need something good, game. I'm gonna need something really good from you to make up for everything here. You know, but that's what we're going to have to find out. That's what we're going to have to see if today is going to be a great day. And I sincerely hope it is, guys. I don't know if you guys heard about Power World, but Power World, they released their card game about 2 days. I think it's called the Galapagos Islands or something like that, based on like, yeah, probably the Galapagos Islands, and they're kind of all creatures. I kind of get what they're going for. I kind of get the theme there. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty interesting, guys. I won't lie to you. I tried to buy some, but of course it was sold out everywhere. And now they're being scalped to hell. I think 3 or 4 times the original ETB. Well, they don't have ETBs, but booster boxes, even though they're not 64 packs, it's just fire. Well, once again, this is the complaints people have. And what a terrible bonus pack. I mean for the love of God. This is exactly what people get pissed off about in this game recently, and me too. I mean, that was unacceptable. Triumph Rips, you're watching this. That is unacceptable. You cannot have somebody get max post fireworks, which is supposed to get you, I don't know how much it is in the $5 pack. I think it's at least $20 or something. You cannot give that as the poll. You just can't. You just cannot do this. That's unacceptable. Please fix your game ASAP, Rocky. Please. And I know that's really cheesy the way I just said that. I don't care. I'm mad about it. I'm pretty dang mad. And now we're gonna lose here because of a stupid bonus firework, which shouldn't even exist. And if it did exist, it should be something that's not done all the time. It should be once in a while we should see something like that. But I swear to God, every time we play this game, it happens more often than it doesn't happen on max pulls of any pack. It's an atrocity. It's an atrocity. Now I'm going to lose on that. I am now going to lose this game on that bullshit. And I'm not happy about that. That is unfortunate, and I am very not okay with that. This better give me a firework. Nope, it didn't. So we really we were all the way up there, guys. We had a chance at greatness, and now we're kind of back here with nothing but hot garbage. And now I'm about to lose. And you know what? I'm going to lose here, and I'm not going to put more money in. I'm not. We have to be resilient. You cannot let the game get away with shenanigans like this. That was the video. I guess the EX was the highlight, or the Espeon. They were both cool cards. No fireworks. I mean, no grails today, and I have to stand firm on that because I cannot lose $150 every time I play. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more from the definitive Triumph Rips Pokemon pack opening channel, please, when you download Triumph Rips, use my affiliate code DSNMIAU. Link is down below to download the app, and the code will be down below as well. So when you download the app and use my code, you get a free pack, and then I get a free pack that I can then open on camera for you guys. So hopefully you check that out if you are okay with that and haven't downloaded the app before. Thank you and bye.